Change. Change is felt in comparison. If I see my photo when I was young and compare it with that of today, certainly I can see the change. Old people often mention in their conversation about their times and today's times. I remember in 2004 I purchased a desktop PC which was latest at that time when I operated its software. I had a tough time. After a few years, I got used to it. In the due course of time, everything kept changing, including MS Office and much other software. But I was reluctant to change as I got used to it. It means things were changing around, but I did not want it to change. Why? Number one, I wanted to save money as my work was somehow going on. Second, I was not comfortable in adopting new technology, though it may be more user friendly. I did not want to change. After you attain a ripe age, it is very difficult to change the mindset. Mankind has always looked at change with curiosity. There were steam engines, then diesel engines, and now electric engines. In every field of life, lot of things have changed and will keep changing in future. This cannot be stopped. Change is a flow. Either you flow with the flow or you will be left behind. Traditionally speaking, majority still does not want to change. If they are living in a house for past 20 years, they do not want to shift. If they are using fridge from past 10 years, they do not want to sell it. Companies do not want to change old stuff. Toothpaste which we are using for past 20 years, we do not want to change the brand. Thus change is never welcomed easily. It is when majority change, then you put a step forward. Happy changing is never there. If someone had said back to us 25 years back, we still hold on to it and we do not try to mend our ways of thinking. If we do not change, then there will be decay, but it is very difficult to make people change. Unless we do not change, our life will not change. Thus, change is essential for living. Seasons change, circumstances change, everything around us change. Thus, change is a natural process, but we do not want to change. When it is warm, we want chill, and when it is chill, we go for warm. We are working on seasons and making such houses that if the seasons change, but inside the home temperature will remain the same. We want to live in comfort without change in weather. I know it is bad to drink. I know it is bad to eat fried food. I know it is bad to take tension. I know it is bad to be angry. I know it is bad to fight, but still I do all. Why? Because I do not want to change. Why I do not want to change? Outside everything is changing, but inside there is still something which does not intend to change. And who is that? That is I. I am not changing. 20 years back also I had a loose tempo and still it is the same. It means I have not changed. Maybe I am afraid that if I change, then there can be problems, or I am not convinced that I should change, or currently there is no need to change. When I am not convinced that I should change because I am afraid changing, I can change life, and I do not want to change my life. I am happy the way I am, that's all. Now, with such a mode of mindset, do you think I will change? Surely not. Change occurs when the mind is resistant free and it is not operating in I mode. Once I come out of the I mode, then can only I see else I am a frog of small well. It is when I go to some river or lake I will realize the difference. When Prince Siddharth went outside his palace and saw an old, diseased, and dead body, then only his inner journey started, and he became Lord Buddha. Thus, going out from I mode is must for the change to happen. This will happen either by chance or by your interest or when there is no option. In my opinion, one must change. It is essential for growth for both monetarily and spiritually. In change lies the harmony as it is a good natural process. Opposite of change is constant. If you become a constant, then you will be in the net of comparison. Constant I versus the change. Change cannot be stopped, thus stop being the constant. Whenever you feel dissatisfied, it means you need change. Change is must for the growth of an individual. Delaying change is delaying growth. Once you plan to change yourself, then the first thing to understand is that the path which leads to change is not easy. It will be full of unpleasantness. You need to stick to your goal, and after the change this will be achieved, it will give you strength while walking on an uncomfortable path. While moving towards change, the only person who can help you is your own self. You have to have a complete faith in yourself that no matter whatever problems come in the path, but I will keep walking and ultimately reach the goal set. Problems can only temporarily stop me for some time, but in the end, I will achieve my aim. You have to keep yourself motivated till the destination. You can also use your emotions whenever you get stuck up in between some dilemma by saying to your own self, be positive, and move on. You can also use anger in positive way which can help you in staying energetic.